Actually, this is the first time we've met. It's so great to meet you. Anything we should know about you before we start?
Well, I said to the production team that I've got an irrational fear of velvet, and then they've sat me in these fucking... It's going to be a very stressful episode.
Have you really?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, no! What can we do?
If I'm just chatting and I suddenly just go, ugh, it's because I've just brushed
Do you have that thing with peaches as well? Because they're slightly velvety.
I've never even seen a peach. I'm from Birmingham. So I'd gone out on a night out in town in Birmingham, and my husband had picked me and my friend up, and it was a Halloween night, and I was dressed as... I remember I had stockings on, so I might have been a badger or a crab, just some kind of sexy animal for Halloween. Got back home, went into our flat, and then I could see out the window there was some flames, and I realised that my car was alight. And I thought, oh dear. So I went down, and God bless them, the fire service were already there because it had been on fire for 45 minutes already. And they said, electrical fault, it just went up like that. Oh. Took out the neighbour's car either side.
Whoa.
They obviously come out, see me dressed as a sexy badger, going, the car's on fire! Yeah, what happened was it burnt through the tarmac into the ground, and it took out the whole of the internet for the postcode that I lived in.
Oh, my God.
And rather than dealing with it, I just fucking moved house.
Oh, my God.
Made me sad as I had a sat-nav in it, and that cost me £100, and I thought, oh, God. And a Michael Barry Manilow CD.
I thought you were going to say a Michael Barrymore CD.
I nearly said a Michael Barrymore CD. We all have our losses. When I was young, there was a girl I used to go to school with called Claire, and I thought she was my friend. And one week, we went up to our local forest by my house called the Licky Hills. We'd go up, and one time we were just mucking around in the forest, and she said, I need a shit. So Claire just does a shit in the middle of this forest area. And I just go, you've got to go, you've got to go. Next day at school, I find out she's been calling me rat eyes to people. It's awful. And also, one time I found this out later, she'd put blue tack in my hair and it got stuck, and she'd convinced me a ghost had done it, and it was her. So what I then started doing was, if someone gave me 20p, I'd take you up into the forest and show you Claire's shit.
That's great. It's brilliant.
I made about £3 something.
20p in the hand is worth a poop in the bush.
True.
Definitely.
Listen, before you all think I'm a prostitute, I'm just going to clarify, in my slag days, I do it for free. Listen, my very first proper boyfriend, I didn't like him. I didn't like him. No, but you know when you go out with them because you think, I better go out with somebody soon or people will say I'm a witch. So I never wanted to split up with him because I was like, I don't want my friends to not like me. I want them to fall out with him. And we had a mutual friend that he found quite attractive. So I went on MySpace and I messaged her and I said, if I pay you 20 quid, will you cop off with him? And she did. He then confessed to me that he'd snogged this girl, and I was like, I could never trust you again.
Lindsay, it sounds like you trafficked the poor woman.
Sometimes, if you've got the money, as Joel does, just spend it.
Lindsay.
Every year, we'd go on holiday. There'd be me, my brother, my sister, my mum, the dog, and my nan and my granddad, and we'd all be in, like, a caravan. So imagine being in a static caravan with all the people you've ever met that get on your nerves. So we'd gone out for a walk, and you know when your nan is just going on, just going, and it was raining, and I just wanted to get back in the caravan, and she was moaning, and she was doing my head in. And then she went into the caravan, went into the living room, but she's a bit deaf, you see, so she's still talking, and I've got my hand in the door frame of the door, right, taking my shoes off, and she starts shutting the door to the living room. She's squashing my fingers. So I said, stop pushing the door, but she's deaf. So I went, stop pushing the door! She's still deaf. All I could do was boot the door as hard as I could. She went fucking flying. She went, I'd do it again.